Good morning to all fellow Australians. Good morning to all well-meaning APCians. I send greetings to brothers and sisters in both home and the diaspora. I send greetings and prayers to brothers and sisters waiting at detention. May God Almighty guide and day for we. May God Almighty protect and day for we. You know, then they did today, then they can suffer like how then they suffer. They so yet still yesterday. Of course, we see a tweet where Dabobo do David Moyna Senge by saying, just too sorry where I see that particular tweet the way get for talk about resolution 4. We tell we but the people are waiting at prisons. Me people are now go interest for no say the APC send submit a list of 318 names them. At the end of the day, the SLPP under BO in watch they talk for say now only 15 people in day, whilst according to them that they not see the other people whether them be don't run or some other people they run certain jail times or whatever. It just too deceitful. I can always tell people and that say that mortal man way then call Congo sir. Anybody who na can go into agreement when once the time come for Leona go execute that agreement, they rather wait till then they do, then they decide for do something stupid at the end of the 11th hour for put this particular country into disrepute. But you know what? We can just continue for tell them mortal Maya say this country not to one tribe get them. This country not to one region get them. For say Bambai, them mortal Maya they feel for say we they watch them in we own era for say then they do something stupid. How then they do them now so we they encourage them. It's not possible at all. David Moyna Senge, after we don't be the one of the highest chief man at that Ministry of Education ever in the history of Sierra Leone, the kind problem, the kind portfolio where you put there, where you get a bold man at one point in time, you is scared because of the thief where you thief there, you say, waiting happen at the country, the type all the way, they allege Jesus Christ now income, where amen salon problem. But who want for tell you say, God Almighty don't send a Messiah, where they can't solve salon problem after God Almighty blessing, when His Excellency Dr. Matthew in Samura Kamara, but to go richly. So many people let una understand about this particular thing way at it una. In as much as where the APC don't go submit a list of 380 people where they under them people here so then you watch starting from the August 10, the September 11 where they take place down all people where them be arrested again. All that stuff then the likes of the APC sheriff and others where them people here so arrest where they under them watch now. Then they tell we say now only 15 people and then get the young custody. Can you imagine? But all this get for do with waiting, bad leadership. All this get for do with waiting, irresponsible daddy, them wanna get irresponsible mortal man they within on a mist. And some of them here so people go there envisage. The likes of the Minka Lujamfa Masari, the last and Adumbu, the most big full lawyer in this country ever we may see. But they were who go richly and by God Almighty power, they pan richly. It's just too deceitful, me people them. I want for pray for the one them waiting a sick bed. May God Almighty go sorry for them. Who silently don't make God Almighty give them for we medicine. Easy. This health wise, especially this rain season. Yeah, when you look at the poor medical condition we again at this country. Look at Connaught. Now they are the sea. Was it last week? Water flood inside that whole Connaught. Can you imagine why they remember that place? The kind big mosquitoes the way they did. I still remember 1 year I go try for help somebody they way sick now with community. I take that person there, nobody not be there for go dey near am. Way mosquito then they rest na the dead body, the one the way they die around. When the mosquito the rest point, now then they grab back for go breathe na other people some people way before say then they are life force, but the helpless na them beg the way then they lay down. May God Almighty sorry for in this country. Hey God, if in anything bad we do you God, who we no understand, do ya God sorry for we now. Or if in them people they ask you don't know more like how then see don't pan and say then they destroy this country, God, we left them you decide for we this particular case, God. We not get gone for fed there so, but we know say you the God day we create we all. If it be all tell we yesterday, tell the people of this nation, say rig election, they lead to war. That be you, they get the bold mind, then take themselves, then say this, then go do am. He left, but we both let them left game the rest. Well, be you ready for spending diamond, the mineral, then and the money we like I they spend as so. But believe me, they scot free with this. It's not possible for let go with them. La put this to you now. For tell you say we self will prepare. Sierra Leone, we are well prepared. We can just calm, we talk to people, and let with people and continue for stay calm because waiting, we only that way we get. You know, one for see no shed of blood, but by God Almighty in power, that power what we dey look for, that democracy, what we defend for let we restore in this particular country. There is nothing absolutely we go stop that. We know they get a democratic, we own democratic leader in this country. When His Excellency Dr. Martin Samura Kamara, whosoever believes see the eat by the same time, they go and do nonsense. The people like the Minka Lujanfama Sari them, you know, that other bobo we in Beled on floor put toilets inside. That criminal cash all and cool. It just then fish then they panting. I think now they can call them poof. Where you see don't go swell at the toilet now so in Beled in the just like how cash in Beled is so me people them. You know, I want to pray for the one they way don't die. Let God Almighty sorry for them. You know that dot see that grave me a you too now they we get for end. That is why we get for be careful on waiting and what we do. Let we not falamakata the likes of the Minkalo Jaffa Masari them, the Pope Kamara them, this other about them they call Syria Tunis. You know, yesterday them be na Kailan, you know, the Motzama, they're sorry. That's why I know the thing progress of this particular country. But hence we God don't make, we don't capture, we don't know they were the trajectory, the path, where they were they go. We self well prepared, we sit on the wait for them. You know, so let God sorry for the one that we don't die. We the first now the wall, let we all know see how we sleep with the weakness, so lives and they go. And one day, one night, we get for go right down at that particular side where then they call the grave, when a physical cabra inside that darkness of the grave, and no they ever jump no mortal man. If you feel say you're not professional for do bad, like I'll cash your hole and call and this so the Minkalu Jamfama Sari and this so the last one Dumba and this so believe in me, that you book of accounts a day on record, no matter how you do. You know me people, let me first message today they go for this bubble way then call Casho. Casho, of course, I want for Leuna no say me people he don't put people in other western rural districts where they can do massive registration. But you know what? I want to talk to me people and see the names the way they can call for them. Anytime way then go now anybody in host. They are if in that early morning piece you get a tray and pan and make for coffee. This Casho Holland Coal now get the bold mine they can destroy for we the APC in that particular western rural district the people and for una we no let una know now. They can destroy for them APC they massively. Let we take at a look Tombo, a whole community where we know say this particular Tombo, for instance, where AB for say majority 99% of the voters the way they did these are APC people. Cash or get the bold mind just because of one in Bobo where they run in dirty deal for them by the name of Molai Kuruma. They're not able for vote in for get the symbol. At the end of what Cash or do, he decided for destroy that one old Tumbo. The way they not get no representative at all for even one councillor self. You know, can you imagine bad people in Bokuna society? For let them even get a representative now, say for them, they say, okay, we self APC now to this council or they look up to a problem, drink and then they for cry for we go to the party hierarchy, they cry nothing, cash or make sure say you not do them at all. Say just because of this small like camera, when I drugs peddler on that side, where they deal with all type drugs because cash or criminal and this bobo now they doing dirty job, now make it do so. Then why I get the bold man cash or in this same more like cash or order that bobo they for go na community land, who side and dig toilets for people, like say let them go sell the to one Mabinti, where then they call Mabinti Seaport. But Mabinti Seaport like you this message. The people of Tumbo and the people of that community who side and go sell you that community toilet where you decide for putting on structure. I want to tell you and for let you know categorically clear say na community land and get for broke I let a built-in story and then get for put and done for you. Because una no get common sense. Una no they think bo Mabinti with your own common sense, Mabinti Seaport, then don't dig that particular side. Then say who side people and for go and call themselves. You get the bull mine, more like Kamara come through cash or criminal cool. You get the bull mine at the end of it, you go buy that place, say because you get money. Paul will land them Bokuso. He say because you get money, cash or all the community land and are inside and they you don't sell. Me people them. So if you cash or get the bold mind, do the people of Tumbo. This is say because more like Kuruma way they do in dirty job for them and not get them, they're not able for vote in for the symbol at all. Instead, he rather decide for do waiting for let nobody know the way go be representative of the APC. You see how much man deceitful. Me people and so now make we get for Sidon, we think critically, we know waiting and what we they do. You know, is high time for let we sit down, we think critically, we know what we they do. One of the things where we envisage inside the APC, what we don't see since 2023 to date, the people that will left give we own party are straight to God, and these are serious operatives of the SLPP. Very serious operatives of the SLPP. Because as far as you see Casio now, all the aid man the way he don't talk to, Casio don't get the bull my open that in Dotimo, that sequel the passo, that sequel flop now in Bele, so they tell the aid man and say, as far as he know, one party don't rest in this country. SLPP don't take over the country. Let nobody know what they call. So now this party they can use for let if anyway na the SLPP, because now they be there. If they just use people yesterday under that line on Mount Radio, they destroy certain people where they destroy, where some sicko funding at the APC video and so then destroy certain people they at the end of the day then can get a whole district council chairmanship where they can destroy this. So hey, any contractor we cash or be a contract na that council, believe me, then they go to 60, 70. As I say, then can go to 60 to 40%. Now, so then they go in, they get the 60%, while the contractor where they come in, they get the 40%. So we find out most projects where then they execute now that side, they not to no thorough projects them. Not to no thorough project them, because cash on now in the bulk of the money at the end of the day where the contractor back come, believe me, not go do the thorough the way he's supposed to do. So if you get people like this in society, we get the bold man who side and don't go dig a toilet now, Casio. Hey, Casio, you know the shame, Casio, you know disgrace for your family. Casio hole and cool, now you are the passo. Way before say now they God can come up here, all you money them, in as much as you know they get them at the correct side. Now passo so devil business you go and left them. If you get the bold man go siphon you company in money, where people and the own and call one green land, the game and sell and pass to 6, 7 people them, but you then they pay end for you. La put this to you. That you belly we flop with toilet, so we flop with peace you Casio. You not disgrace to you to your family. You know they think at all. So when people what in this Casio do inside that place, what you don't do, the bobo the way you don't set, way themselves not they think at all. This now the banks constituency 106. Now the banks of constituency 106. You then a western, rural, urban. Now I put this to you because una all now know they think as young man them. Una just they no more than they use and misuse una. So una one can they in a pathway it before say at the end of the day this country then for misuse them. Now that line they una don't through cash on you then call. This other boy then they call Yusuf. Now a word chairman or whatever is it a word chairman I suppose. This Yusuf himself now they all dip and they are lacking. Of course you get Tamba again Tamba waiting at ward 378. Then why are they all lip and this alakit wouldn't call what it's now? You know, so this thing just too bad. We get the other chairman, we then can call chairman 55 or 378 back. Now they all lip and this alakit thing. You know, me people let we see the type people who get in a society today. Then you get the other one, way in back now, another ward chairman, when I ward 377, we then they call Solo, chairman Solo. Now they all lip and this nonsense thing. You get this other one back, we then they call Abikopa or whatever. Now they all day. Can you imagine? You Abi. You as woman, but I no go doubt. If you see the Women's Congress today, most of una we did almost 70% una na engbag. Na through engbag una get them position there. So if you see una know this, una know the thing, but una compy woman the way they snap the nakedness send na social media. Since because na then why una ba be there yesterday for good, they go and pray. Then at the end of the day, say for leg in position. Wait and say why you hope you dirty much is your side. Una then woman there. So the Women's Congress of the APC una na disgrace. Una disgrace, it's just too sorry. So that is why this particular woman again, we like when I at the western region chairperson, what then they call Safiatu H Kamara. The people and say today you be the talk now, they know they you, Madam Safiatu. Now the word that people and say today you be the talk, but now they know they real at all, they know they talk again. Then ask you, say what's in they go on. The people in that particular community, the woman then say for ask you what's in they go on. Now Western region. Western region say for ask you, the woman and say what's in they go on, what's in they don't say too much. If you yourself don't take that money away the ogi. When a blood money, when a hellfire money for anybody who eats that money, they by God Almighty in power. Then say for let us send this particular anybody who gets a number, let for this audio, they let listen to them. Enough is enough of this particular the way they go on in people them. It's just too heart rendering. So them boy away I call list out the banks where they all in a western rural urban 106. Then this Yusuf, when a ward chairman, of course, this particular Tamba again, of course, in another ward, somebody, I think a ward chairman again, when I ward 378, then you get this chairman 55 ward 378 back. Now they all day. Then you get this other way, then they call Chairman Solo ward 377. And then that they all day, then with this particular big copper. Now then they use presently for do the registration yonder. May people and they are one tell you now anyone per their names here where I call for now, or anybody apart from their names here. Because like I don't call them so now if you then are people they all get shame where they think they no get man good map now nobody do much. Let nobody not get in name for no APC registration. Me people I want put this to now. APC the one the way they also now they can destroy the country. Samura Kamara say let we all fight for waiting electoral justice starting from ward, constituency, district, region, say go to the national level. Now let we look the national level, the pathway then they can go. Because of the money way they don't get and don't bribe them. They will get the bold mind, the open and dirty mouth say yes, we win this particular election, but rather let we left them, let's go, let the party move on. How the party go move on? We one of the greatest responsibility of a political party now for win governance. This governance who don't win, and they were they perfect to say will not forget, I not possible at all. This way they get me people and by God Almighty in power. One let una trust God and let una trust me from this particular time where I talk to una so. You know, it just to a trend win for let people and they like out and they today now the southeast them some of the southeastern and people them they some many people some of them they way good lie not tell na lie no hard feelings to them but majority of them way it be for say always na them party them put before what see them they say now then they penetrating we not as them right now. So if you the one they were way they among who no get sense we no gree get sense. We are on a lot put sense inside them. Where anyone go meet you for registration, if you get all the money, pistore and panam. Yeah, people them tell them bad what they like for coffee side. Na you don't want. We are big. Let nobody no encourage anything of registration. Me people them. You know me people them I tell God thank you for one thing way before say there are people out there we say folk can pull with audios them who say like you don't pull your audio you can come again he advice or neither he give some directives we appreciate to all anybody will not agree for land not to better person. You know some of you not time like the main Kyle with Janfam and Sari then the casual and cool the way not they see we not the member. You know yesterday way I don't pull me audio with regards this particular UN representative now and then send for me the present policy way they win a Michael Imran Kanu now in presently nine the nine the representative in that particular UN Security Council. You know me people them pa all leuna imagine no the one whole world no president no they come away then time wait them country time they reach for say by that president go grab or for instance like who get this old pan na how will I call him Tinubu na Nigeria so when time reach Tinubu grab he goes sit down at that particular place for complete 1 month. No, he's responsible. Now I made them get special representative day. You know, at the end of the day, now they take care. So now, this brother, now Michael Imran Kanu, now in that particular sector, day. Since beyond somebody we not get focus and somebody not they think progress, now I make it decide for let put himself it told into let truth them for let go do Saturday then call. But we they tell and say no, this country as far as Sierra Leone concerned. And thankfully enough, that document where you be in a UN Security Council, where now they don't take a hand over to ECOWAS for the implementation by God Almighty in power. You know, let's just go the no more. And I should say this particular Imran Kanu, Michael Imran Kanu, be don't inform and say that document they not favor you at all. You know, fine. As far as the documents concerned, you are going because as far as United Nations Security Council is concerned, now for implement democracy, and that's what they call democracy. No bonus for you man not go able for destroy them. You just continue for go and spend with minerals. You feel say you discuss free and this. You will be tell we say waiting rigging of election the lead to ready for you. Lord put this to you. So when people this na stage one this as I talk to na Leona no say casho olancool na they use more like Kuroma for go sell a whole community toilet to side them broke them. Then you get their lucky where they call my binti seaports in and you buy. He say in and get money. He left the other land there. I like you built a story under. Then they broke the. Let I put this to you. You know this casho at one point in time he get the bold mind he promised woman them people them. He promised woman then tell them say he go give them money when at 30 million all loans where they give at the end of the land people also get business for do. You know ever deliver. In fact, a man one of the things that way he gets inside, you know they ever talk something where they do. Outside they talk something do an appendevil them because of the money they get now lucky money. In as if you want for lay and catch or operate na the good way, be criminal like no more, ready for twin line, ready for doing dirty job. Like this particular bobo way, they use this more like Kuroma. We know they think progress at all. We side and don't build toilet for people like una who's kind which this, who's kind dirty habit this. So when people like una see the type much among them, way we they deal with na society, who call it they stay cooler. This cash on in they make sure that that particular registration for go on successfully. So now I may they use their board and they now. But thankfully enough that we don't get their board and they names them, we go make sure say the names and then a media let people aware about them for say any sign of this country where APC posting go to my before you say le can register for under APC this that ask and say where the results how the June 24 2023 election results. Now one about the rest una just get out now please do ya big. You know, me people is high time Sierra Leoneans. I think say when somebody do good, I think waiting for PM na goodness. As far as His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Sambura Kamara concerned, he don't do good for this particular nation. Una the civil servants, una nobody this particular one. He don't do good for this nation. So with all the thing them way this man be do yesterday, even after God in blessing annexed by Kuruma for let be successful somebody through his own presidency, through in 2 terms where he run, this particular man contributed a lot on His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Sambura Kamara. And I argue now one key thing today where some of them people here they put themselves together where they hate this man not to nothing. During the course of annexed by Kuruma, this man will be principal advisor to the president. Where them be they do, then get the bold man go be they make over bloated budget them for certain thing them with some furniture or certain thing they wait them forget at the offices them because of the over bloated budget they are so waiting Sambura Kamara be they do it be the advice. So all lentin and this they don't look this man say now wicked guy now man with this now man with that if he this can handle this country believe me will not go thief again and not to business as usual salon for move on. I say salon for move on, not to business as usual at all. For say una they can't for good they thief this country no more like how na the thief and so now may God count a redeemer for we and this they can redeem this country by God Almighty in power. So when people is high time for let we did beyond Dr. Sambura Kamara not to for nothing now for this country and go on before. If you see some of we the tawaso now every blessed day will not the rest. Only way see just now like we don't clean so I release this particular thing out. People they call Uda for send audio message at the end of the day pass no more respond to them. But do you have me people them? Are they still giving the courage and full conviction through God Almighty in own power? Say that thing we then call electoral justice, that democracy what they run after. God Almighty they can't put on for we. Nothing all they stop that. No born for human. Minkalu Janfama Sare, no able always and they persona nonsense. You know, so do you have me people them? This man. All what you for do for him, let we continue for pray for him. Let God give him health. Whatever bad way they plan for in life, let God not ever make them succeed over him. Then don't they try. We all see them don't they try. Both daytime, nights, they don't try. They don't do all kinds of things. But yes, still God Almighty blessing day with this man. And do ya God now you with the ask to let you protect so we Dr. Sambura Kamara. May the thing where you put pan for let can deliver for we let it not fail at all. You know it just to us rendering with all we minerals them. See they yet still swallow the suffer like how we the suffer so do you have me people them? This same Minkaelu Masari hey a bad person. May God sorry for we. Minkaelu Masari say in a telephone conversation here somebody this Minkaelu Masari he say how honest na in just take Sambura yesterday impose and pan people them. He says if we take him impose and pan people and then honestly they say so he say he not ever want to be president. So would that na him Minkaelu Masari for support Sambura in presidency? Una see trouble? And Eskuroma, you bobo them now, then they talk so. Minkaelu Janfama Masare say, now you take Sambura yesterday, he impose and pawi. We impose and pawi, you not get anything where you think for let Sambura be a president. Udana in Minkaelu Masare for let support Sambura Masare, Sambura Kamara, sorry, why they call Dr. Sambura Masare so, why they take this useless thing, Minkaelu Janfama Masare, so name they put and pa this power, we get blessing so. So this na Minkaelu Masare say, and that's not the word that so. And next na the word that yesterday, just like how they say, where you be point for we and next will take them. You be get your motive what you think of. God be get what you think of. You be propose, when they say man propose, God dispose. If indeed what Minkaelu Janfama Masare talk na so it be, well, I want to tell you, see, the God Almighty will create me a YouTube because of this man in high repetition, in clean record way again at this country. You self sit Jan Kabawe and over run to you. This man work diligently. He do all what it takes for let survive like I survive so. Even the likes of the Richard Conte, they what made they hate this particular man today. There is a deep reason, maybe people them. But as we they go, we they unearth everything to una let una know. Yes. Today now the country, this way see man will to some side, they thief free. No ever one for let them pull and they. You will suspect now, say now you know the agents for let them change them from Musa Ibide, we be all kind of teaching at the end of the day, go be the worst enemy, go be a target to you. Now that target the Dr. Sambura, I guess so. And let we all know in our society, whenever somebody strict over certain thing them, we want to see progress, always now we can mention say bad. Now the target is so where this man gets. But I think it's Sierra Leonean, through God in blessing, we the end this behind this particular man. In business they go before. By God Almighty in power, he is the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. God be don't mark him, and it happen. When I take this from me. So these were the exact words of Minka Lujanfama Sare say, and let's be imposed unto we yesterday. Would I for let's support this man for his own presidency. But who want tell una say, and I don't deal. God Almighty be don't agree for this man. Nobody not go able for stop that. You know, I want to send this message to this Bobo Mola Kamara. Where they go now, so for go leaking vomit for eating toilets, where be the toilet ready. That person where be the who them call yesterday. Where so many people after God Almighty blessing, God don't put them inside we. When His Excellency Dr. Matthew in Sambura and I they can't today they say all kind of rubbish words, but I can understand. Where see don't left now like how it is so. Now hey, I'm man. That Chris. Let God pull and pay you. May I they pray for you. Let that Chris way don't Chris. Let God pull and pay you. The people them August 10 protesters, the way them be arrest, way then say you set up a GoFund page or whatever. We not give them penny. Then say me will tell you say me will put unto you say that money will you hold this wall and next wall. He use them through their own punishment. Some of them be they prison, be they talk to them live. By the end of the day, what you do? You lock that money they not give them. Are they by all? People and say, follow, put this to you. So now the word that man just forget about you because I know, just as I say, you don't return for leaky vomit and for you to toilet. You know, nine that. So again, we understand a meeting we get for take place Nalunge. Now we follow up all side. And but this particular meeting we get for take place, we they listen keenly. This guy for do to one of the MPs them again around Lunge and but we they listen, we extended it, we extended it, and we everything they did. But we know seeing a positivity now in the common inside it. And who want to tell the people of Lungi, Lokomasamana, or Kafubulo, more this, that, or whatever. Let's say no registration. Anybody we call una tell una about any registration, una not respond to that person itself. Una no respond to that person at all. We money they will be pulled over 500 million. Now they don't take so na the account. Apart from what be able to give them more for can destroy the party for we. Now then they open down, they can't for do them the job them. Now me would they ask any constituency chairperson, ward executive member, constituency executive members, please on the 11th left for Poloko. Nobody not go to that particular Bible. They are big because by God Almighty, but that really for set fire and it not go pass at all. This lab puts an answer on Leona know exactly what you will up to. Who's kind of lucky sweating this and everyone the way they behind that particular registration. So these are people who don't siphon this party in money, then do all kinds of things, but ready for talk. And in family, yeah, you know, so many people and Leona go they understand certain things them. So these are just the talk and small for the meeting we get for take place. With one of the MPs them. We don't already know this Bobo in own position, Abdul Kabo. We in a one party agent there now, we don't smell so strong for destroy the APC. If you see get the bold man, people yesterday will be there for him. Today now them people and yeah, so he don't turn to enemy. So he can do anything where you want for do. You know, so do ya mama them yesterday, papa the way we born you, they stand for you farm. Today now they go tell pa all who win election. You if you for be somebody we responsible now, if for stand very firm, take you MPs and don't make you for let be a minority leader. But at the end of the day, when all sit down together, put on ourselves say for destroy this party. Anybody will not think good for the APC now in go on before let God Almighty destroy and this will say next one. Una no like salon. We hate APC na salon he hates. So let just put this to now. So that is why do ya I think one of the MPs and did again when Honorable Kelly maybe now go get this particular meeting where at the talk but so we they pay close attention at that meeting day. Let we see if you self want go tell people about registration business, we say no to you. But let's just stop the first. And again, me people still in that particular constituency 077. In fact, somebody did we don't do a very clean work, very decent job where they help people in terms of health wise and to a very large extent, they go beyond in limits. He's not a politician, but he's a politician because however I look at him, because mortal man, we are all political animals. And this guy don't try lots.
You know, yesterday I did some side. Then they talk about this particular personality in name. You know, I feel church. I feel moved. For let get people like that why in a short community where they do great in them. I think if you they look for certain people in today in our society, we tell me they come now in terms of this politicking, we must actually caution now say kompo yo a muno kompo yo kan community mo afuma man botter mo afuma mo intek the vote mo afuma mo intek bashi the banaso mo what you don't do na your community we people and for can get responsibility for BMP now for be council or for be this that whose particular personality these are the talk about. Yesterday, one woman be the talk about this particular personality, and commodity one gentleman be the talk about this particular personality. You know, let God Almighty help this with brother Yaso. I no less a person, but the name where I read and they call him Bosco. This Bosco, it in a constituency 077 where they do great job. Then they do ya beg me people them. Let una all go think. Let una all go think. You know, if people like this they do, all what they need na prayers. The anytime way something can better. We na for point somebody, people the way they work in our society diligently. I think these are the personality we need for put forward. They are the big. These are just the tell no more because of intelligent service na that particular community day. And not today no more stop. I think in service, it go right around that both Lokomasamaka, Fubulom now and other areas then. You know, na so much amount for work. You know, so again, may I continue? Constituency 070, Madampa. Sorry. Today, as I talk me people them, we own brothers them, we own sisters them. Now then don't sit down, then say no matter how it takes, then for destroy the north, then say nothing not for move. Now let's tell you one new plan where Minkailu Masari set up. He say he call IG Fire Cell, tell Fire Cell say do ya a getting board and have various communities them where they do in dirty job, where it come in terms of this particular registration. Anybody will go against them. He sets the police. He sets the police that anybody will go against them, may police just let them about and just make sure they go now the police, any nearest police and report. Where is it and don't make the report and they arrest that person there. And one part the bobo way they use right now constituency 070 then call Alaji Conte. This Alaji Conte na the PRO na that constituency day. Can you imagine a sensitive constituency like Dandy? Marampa. And this Alaji not only stop the Indian normal for destroy incompetent dead. Now that's Indy for. Anybody who then call for let it do development, it for destroy him. It destroy even in your brother where then sleep na the same belly, it destroy na whole job where the man be they carry on with. So this na in the for na that community day. Who say meet sweetness, you go put bitterness day. This na the agents of Minkailu Mansari where they use big time for this registration. But I not take care the people of Marampa. Or you know why they get respect again? Na that put local district for people them. Believe in me, the people of Marampa. Let alone talking of the people of constituency 068 again. But in fact, I believe them. Where is it and say la na la? Nobody know the movie that starting from Chairman Mola and others. When PRO came with them. I not take care now. Do ya let all man just sit down. All what you they pray for now, what you will focus for the now that particular electoral justice. So you allow the PRO for constituency 070. The people them we get the land, the one they win at the landowners them, who say them minerals and they take place, where they can supply the rest. If they go back for let get you on out where they not supply people, then say I tell you say they're not happy for what you can do them move for the rest the way they go take now the hand. Let you get this now at the backbone of your mind. As a young man, we get 2 foot, you earn the well, not you know how put you, we don't do for let work for yourself, but you rather they pampoil that community. So to now brothers and sisters in the diaspora, this bobo way na Alhaji, this Alhaji Conte, we na the PRO for constituency 070. They are una call and let una advice and let desist forthwith from them particular nonsense here so. Let no can't man Minkailu Mansari they misuse Alekai they misuse and now they don't set them say anybody we talk may take them to the police then they go for go do the dirty job for arrest. But I want let una know say una them police here wait them concern for do them dirty job here wait them say una they for save life and property una na for destroy life and property. You know if you see fire cell who get the bold mind police them again we go suffer. We go so far na Somalia, then people and they don't come, then all the salaries. From where you see them get them na police headquarters under. In fact, I understand say one be don't die this since last week. You know, can you imagine how long we go in a society like this? Why now you import for boil, the other man imports not for boil? Who's kind of bad in this? You know, people and so let us now understand. This allergy PRO, now this particular thing in don't put myself, it say on no account On no account, he say that registration for gone. But Alaji PRO, the people and say, let tell you, say, that money we mean Janfam and Sarego give you, let you just continue for it. Continue for them call, but non-pandemic, you know, go see them move. I mean, one for bite you now. If it 11th, when I go see that place where then they call by Bure all, where then say, this Minkal Janfam and Sarego, Lansan Adunga, the most big fool in Bama we may ever see in this country. The most big fool lawyer, if you na the see and a flop, me are the challenge you na all. When I go spend money for pool level and said, bubu or whatever, because na so na can do. Now then, them villages them. Because people are fed up with you guys. But this thing will be supposed for all when our baby winning, when our baby the electoral justice, when are the fight against them? Well, I una no say, believe in me, the SLPP, when I feel say una the fight, so then not ready for take this country to one party, where we no go counting that at all. We will not go encourage, we will not go ever happen. We the fight until the last drop of blood. By God Almighty power, but democracy go sit on at this country. So if in this una think, let una know. But all just like I tell una, them mortal Maya so get the bold mind, them mortal Maya, they get the bold mind for deprive the people of Tombo under cash hole and coal. You know, it's just too bad, me people. As I tell una. You know, may I send this message again to His Excellency Dr. Matthew Sambura Kamara, that the let God Almighty guide and protect you. And they say then what's the answer to you? Do ya continue for be strong? Continue for be the person who know. Let nothing no distract you. That faith way they perfect now the clean faith so. Pass or you the faith for your pockets. But hence you the faith for this particular nation, this country go on before. Let God Almighty open for you all the doors them. Let we can handle this thing like how this thing they can cancel. Una how they perfect the dirty job. Una know yourself. Una just continue no more. And una just right now we get so many pictures and then pictures there we keep them. Them get for camo, get for show, na say, now that this, now that be map, now that be Sudan, now that be the talk here, them videos and they. Who get for show now? This party we hate, we say, let this party no can power. Now this party they didn't power now, so you can't get job day. Or lie, be lie, the time they reach very soon. So me people of constituency 070, let una know say, this allergy na dangerous mortal man. And so una the stakeholders in Amarampa constituency 070, they are big. Let una put una self together. Let una even advise una picking them. Let nobody not register under this foolish Mikael Umasare, this Janfati aso. We don't know what they do at all. Angels they no more for destroy. He say unless we impose Sambura to we, unless no ever want time for be president. Who done in Mikael Janfa Masare for support Sambura. But I want to tell una say una all na failure them. Alek una all who then call like una don't put una self together. So believe in me, hence God don't mark this man for let be somebody in this country. Nobody not go ever able for stop that. So this na the one we una forget. So do ya, Dr. Sambura Kamara, continue for stay with the people of Sierra Leone, continue for stay with the grassroots. So una the woman them, una we stay loyal, una we stay focused. Do ya with the big una. You know, as I say, a good number of the Women's Congress, believe in me, now be bag them who. Now be bag them. And since then they don't be bag them, what thing they happen now? They don't get my talk. By the time you talk, you know, some of them they even get them picture them. We're not a good picture at all. So how they go talk today? They don't get mine. They're not crazy. Within them, these street executives are so foolish, hopelessness and they're wire. They not even think. You know, if you see the wire get the bull man and they siphon people their money, then try at the end of the day, way can now for let them execute certain duty. No way. Instead, then they balance people and dead. Laki and roturata. So do you are on the 11th like Puloko this let nobody no go there. Can be at this street the same. In fact, I know it's all about carrying it. Una mass day. If you know what's in the people of carrying this street, keep for this particular useless Alaki APC way Mikaelu the head so. Una no go ever out and call, but this particular time, una go know what's in our up. You know, in people so far so good at sitting on Sunday, I know how for una so much. I just they tell una about the people we don't put themselves together for destroy. This bobo way then they call Alaji Conte. Namarampa constituency 070. Look at that particular minds where they can go on. Tell me who's better picking the way they born na that side the way they can reap the benefits. But rather way then they supply people and rest they get when at the landowners and they go again for go big. If it's in any high position you allergic for all, if you go big people if you go more than them but the rest them, the people and say they're not happy, then can just give no more but not with the hearts. So take and say get for return and back to the next all. A lucky dog. So far so good. This now the sweet voice of Northwest. Now feel free for share.